Well, there's a lot that can be said when somebody comes to you and they tell you they love something.
It's important to note that we at Strategic Vision are not giving out the Most Loved Vehicle Awards. Instead, it is the hundreds of thousands of vehicle owners that are talking about their vehicles and their relationships and experience with those vehicles.
What closed the deal for me were these self-closing doors.
When the engine revs up, it just gets my blood pumping.
I've had it for a year now and still love getting behind the wheel.
Strategic Vision is an international consulting firm that focuses on how and why customers make decisions. Our main focus is in the psychology of how customers make those decisions.
Strategic Vision, we have the New Vehicle Experience Study, NVES is what we call it, and we survey hundreds of thousands of new vehicle owners each year. It goes all the way from hate on one end to love on the other end, with satisfaction being in the middle.
When you win a Most Loved Vehicle Award, you know that your owners have specifically said you are the best in the areas that have the most impact on advocacy, loyalty, and sales in that specific vehicle segment. Often, automotive manufacturers will understand what customers really like about their vehicles. But what they fail to understand that if it's not linked directly into security and trust, that it doesn't matter how exciting you are, you're going to fail when it comes to advocacy, loyalty, and sales.
The fact that people have spoken and they're telling you that we love this vehicle and it is loved more than any vehicle in that category, that's a message that you can work with that will resonate with people who hear it. And manufacturers use that to understand what drives that purchase. That person telling their neighbor or telling their friends or telling their family members and other people about the vehicle or the product that they have an experience with.
This is coming from hundreds of thousands of new vehicle owners who are telling you on over 200 different attributes of the vehicle why they love their vehicle. And we know, based on their values, their priorities in individual segments, what is important to them and how much love was generated. For that reason, an OEM should be exceptionally proud and make sure that they understand why their vehicles are in that leadership position.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Strategic Vision, President Alexander Edwards.
Good afternoon and welcome everyone to the Most Loved Vehicle Awards of 2017. We'd like to first of all start by thanking our founding partners who are here today, Dr. Darrell Edwards, Susan Johnston, and Sharon Shedroff. We would like to thank all the OEMs that have come here today and their representatives. And we also have a affection from a dog. That's wonderful. We love that. Love that. We'd also like to thank the thousands of viewers who are currently on YouTube Live that are currently watching this. The hundreds of thousands of customers who actually voted on the Most Loved Vehicles of 2017. As you saw a little bit in the video, when customers talk about what interests them, what's important to them, they don't necessarily talk in the way that researchers will often look at that. When customers talk about things that are important, they talk about why they love it, what delights them, what they find excellent. And we find when it comes to new vehicle purchases, people will talk about how they love the lines and flows of the vehicle, how important it is, and how excellent the stitching of the seats might be. People will rarely talk about, well, I got this $100,000 vehicle and I'm very satisfied with it, therefore, no, people don't do that. There's a huge gap when people think about what is satisfying, what meets the contract, versus what people love. In fact, if you don't believe me, today, go home and tell a significant other, I am very satisfied with the performance you've done this past year. Anyone want to take me up on that and see what happens? Absolutely not, because if you do that, you'll be sleeping on the couch. I tried that once as an example. It was a bad idea, trust me on that. But instead, it's about love. When a customer will tell you that they love something over they're very satisfied about something, we have been able to see the quantitative increase in advocacy, sales, and loyalty. And today we're here to really show off which vehicles were the most loved here in America in 2017, based on over 200 different vehicle attributes of over 100,000 new vehicle buyers. So with no further ado, let's find out who the leaders are of 2017. The first is the most loved small car. This vehicle was a leader simply because of versatility, exterior styling, even the air conditioning control vents and systems were more delightful and lovely in this vehicle. It really provided some of the younger buyers a feeling of power in ownership, and with that, the most loved vehicle of 2017 for small car goes to the Mitsubishi Lancer.
Accepting the award for Mitsubishi is Mr. Tim Gilman.
Well, thank you. We are beyond very satisfied to receive this award. We love it. And I'm not going to try that with my wife tonight. I love my wife, and I love this award. Thank you. It's never gets old receiving awards, but this one it has particular importance for us at Mitsubishi because of the way that you come up with the award. And so in our day and age and with social media, there's no shortage of opinions and people expressing their opinions. But we are truly love the opinions of our customers. And so the fact that we get this award because you've talked to our customers really means a lot to us at Mitsubishi. So we thank you for our Lancer customers for their feedback and for the owners, and of course for Strategic Vision for putting this together and for naming the Lancer the most loved small car. So thank you very much.
Terrific. So the next award is going to go to the most loved midsize car, which was a leader specifically because of how much people love the brand, the affordability that was with it as well as the smart design. When customers would look at it and say, wow, that looks amazing. Furthermore, with the expected resale values, people said it was one of the smartest choices they can make. And with that, the most loved midsize car goes to the Subaru Impreza.
Accepting the award for Subaru is Mr. Dominic Infante.
Thank you very much for naming us the most loved, the Impreza. We should think about that for a tagline, to be honest. But it is true. I did used to work for another OEM, and I would tell you that we didn't always get love letters, and that's kind of the idea of how that campaign came around, people wanting to share their Subaru experiences with us. They're sending us letters and pictures and traveling all around the country going to parks, and that's kind of the way we kind of wound up with that. And it's actually very pertinent because we are going forward starting in December with our Share the Love program, which also donates to charities instead of giving people incentives. Once again, directly from our customers. We asked them what their interests were, and they told us it was really giving, and then that kind of led us to join into that. And we've given away over $10 million with that program over the years. So thank you, and we love our owners back, and we're very gratified that they really do, I think, fall in love with their cars. So we're very happy about that. Thank you again.
Our next award is going to go to the most loved full-size pickup. The pickup was actually most loved specifically because of the overall exterior styling. Customers looked at that styling and said, I absolutely love it. Furthermore, the solid vehicle construction, the way the doors shut, the way people felt it was a truck among all other trucks. It's also the roomy second row seating, where people who drove the truck said even the people in the back seat can have a comfortable, wonderful time. And for that, the most loved full-size pickup truck for 2017 is the Toyota Tundra.
Accepting for Toyota, Mr. Thomas Crahan.
Alexander, thank you very much for this honor. And I really want to thank all of our customers that recognize us through the passion they have with our products and all the hard work that went into producing those products for our customers. We work hard every day to earn the trust our customers put in us to take care of them and their families and spend their hard-earned money on a half-ton trucks that, as we all know, are not inexpensive products. So thank you very much for all the Toyota Tundra owners out there that have trusted us with their hard-earned money. We hope we're taking good care of you every day, and we're working on the next one, which we hope you'll love even better. Thank you.
They are also the most heavy awards of 2017. Our next award is the Most Loved Minivan. For this vehicle was actually the strong brand reputation, along with the interface that the customers had to do with the electronics in the vehicle. The way the customer would interact with the vehicle, customers would say time and time again, they loved the ease, they loved the interface, they loved what they can see and do with that. Furthermore, they also talked about the safety, both the perceived and actual safety features that were there in the vehicle. With that, the Most Loved Minivan of 2017, the Honda Odyssey.
Accepting for American Honda, Mr. Sage Marie.
Thank you so much. Thanks to Strategic Vision. We use Strategic Vision to inform, and the voice of the customer they represent to inform a lot of our product and business decisions, and especially for the Odyssey, understanding what it is that customers want and what they love. So minivans are certainly the quintessential family vehicle, and we're delighted that the Odyssey is making families so happy. So on behalf of the designers in Los Angeles and the manufacturing associates in Alabama and the development engineers in Ohio that bring this car to our customers, we're very appreciative, and thank you to our customers. All right.
And you thought I was kidding about the most loved and most heaviest award that you'll see here today. We will now move on to the most loved near luxury vehicle. This was a leader specifically because customers said they loved the performance, safety, styling, and brand reputation. Customers said that they loved the ultimate driving machine, which in this case is the BMW 3 Series, as the most loved vehicle near luxury car.
Accepting for BMW, Mr. Hector Ariano Bellick.
It is the most heavy. Thank you, everyone. Love is such a strong word, and for 40 years, our customers have loved our BMW 3 Series. It just provides the perfect balance of performance. You have such a great, broad array of possibilities that you can get. You can go from the efficiency side. You can have a BMW 330e iPerformance, which has plug-in hybrid capability, or you can go to the other bookend, which is an M3 with maximum performance. Actually, at our stand, we have an M3 CS. Please come and check it out. Our customers, thank you very much for your loyalty for over 40 years. On behalf of BMW, thank you, Alex. Thank you to Strategic Vision, and apologize for my voice. Thank you.
And now for the last award that we're going to be giving today for the most loved vehicles. This is for the luxury car segment, which is a very important segment because it really is luxury cars that is defining where innovation in the future is going to be going tomorrow. Now, the leader of the most loved luxury vehicle this year was one of the strongest in product advocacy that we've seen. Customers were saying that this provided one of the highest levels of value and one of the highest levels of standard equipment, where customers said they loved every aspect of the technology and innovation that was here in this vehicle. Customers said they're going to come back to this, not only this vehicle, but to this brand time and time again, because they were in love with what this brand and what this model is doing. And with that, the most loved luxury vehicle in America for 2017, Genesis G90.
Accepting for Genesis, Mr. Irvin Raphael.
for you. All yours.
Thank you, Alexander, and Chris, and Gary, and the team. And I've got a few of my team members here. I'd like to recognize them because it really takes a team to make something like this happen. You know, we're only 2 years old, and so we kid ourselves and refer to ourselves as toddlers. And we're very excited about this. And everything we do is really based on how much we love and respect our customers. We build our products and our services with those customers in mind. And so when we spend that much time focusing on how do we take products and services and provide the most loved brand to customers, and the customers tell us they love us back, that means a lot to us. So thank you very much to our customers. You are, in fact, the most important people on the planet to us. The best marketing, the best brand building is from our customers. We will continue to do what we do because of our customers, building great products. Nobody needs a luxury product, so if we don't provide something that they love, we won't exist. We intend to continue this journey. Thank you.
We'd like to again thank everyone, both the press, the OEMs, even puppies, for all coming to enjoy our press conference today. Please feel free to have a few more drinks or to visit with those of us from Strategic Vision if you have any further questions. Again, thank you very much for coming to the 2017 Most Loved Vehicle Awards. Thank you very much.